All right. Hi, good morning, Rajul. How are you? Guys, I've been having some fun thanks to Genevieve. Genevieve is awesome. So, anyway, I need my template. So, here is my template of my envelopes that are 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. So I have to make 7 of these. This is just my template. So score it 1 7/8, 12 1/4, and 8 1/4 all the way across, right? Is that how this worked? Eight and 1/4. Yes. Okay. So that tells me how I even put the measurements of how I got to do my scoring. So I will show you guys in a bit what I've been having fun playing with. Yeah. So I'm going to get these cut to 8 1/4. How are you, Rajul? Eight 1/4 by 12 1/4. This can't be 12 1/4. It can't be. 8 1/4 by 11 and 1/8. So we'll just do 11 1/4. Yeah, but this is 11. Okay. I'm just going to leave it at 11. I don't know what I used here. Oh, I know what I used. I used these sheets right here because they're the longer ones and they're thinner. Yes. Oh, shit. That's the sheets because these ones are too thick. Yeah. I am good, Rajul. Thank you for asking. Okay. So 12 1/4. Why would I call it 12 1/4? This is not 12 1/4. I check this one more time. And I don't have a happy. I'm going to cut it to 11 1/8. And I'm going to score at 4 inches. Then I'm going to score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a quarter, or 1 at 5 and a quarter. Is that better? This one? Not the right size? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. All right. Okay. All right. I think I got her. So 11 and 1/8. That's what this is going to get cut down to. In fact, I can cut 3 sheets at once. This paper is really thin. So 11 and 1/8 by 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 11 and 1/8. By 8 and a quarter. All right. So I'm not even going to keep that paper because this is really thin paper. But I will keep my template though. Okay. All right. So there's my 7 envelopes cut out. Now I just got to do some scoring. So let's get my score tool. So from one end, I'm going to score at 4 inches. Then 5 and a quarter more. So what would this be at? It would be at 9 and a quarter. 9 and a quarter. And then 7 and 7/8 and 1/2 inch. So that's going to give me my envelope at the size that I need. Yes, perfect. Square one and not the one with the point. All right, so we do it at 4 inches, 9 and a quarter inches, 1/2 inch. I think my dog wants outside. And 1/2 inch on this side. Be right back. I gotta let my dog out. Not getting out, so why are you whining? Oh, dear. All right. Hopefully the puppy has settled. But I doubt it. All right. So that one's done. So 4, 9 1/4, 7 3/4, and 1/2 inch. I think I'm going to do something different than what she showed. Hey, Martha. 4 inches, 9 1/4. I'm making my envelopes. 4 inches, 9 1/4, 7 3/4, 1/2 inch. Nine 1/4. One more. 4 inches. 9 1/4. All right. Those are done. Now, I'm going to keep this template. If I ever need to make these envelopes again, this is my template. If anybody needs the measurements, let me know and I'll write it down for you. All right, so what I want to do is, I know I have things to cut off of this. So off this here, I got to cut that and that, right? Nope, I need this area right here. Okay, so we're going to trim this part off. This part, oh, we got this part to trim off. This will be our envelope. All right, so let's see if this will fold over and catch that. So it's going to glue down like this. Of course, that had to move. That was not the score line. That was. There we go. Like that. So. And we'll just take a teeny tiny sliver off there. Teeny tiny sliver off there. And now we're going to glue this down. This flap here we don't need, but it just gives the book the envelope stability. And you know what? cutting it off because I'm using designer paper and I don't need this. So I know what to show you what I'm going to do. So this is 5 1/4 wide. Before I glue it, I'm going to get some of my design paper. Where is my little 6x6? Right here. All right. Try this. I thought this was 6x6. Oh, this is 7, not 5. Oopsie. Oopsie. Okay. This one will work. All right. So, let me show you what I'm going to do with all my envelopes. Okay, so that was 4 inches. That's 5 and how big? This should be 5 1/4. So we'll cut it to 5 inches. This will make this envelope much stronger. By 7. Shit. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. So 5, that's 5 1/4, so 5 3/4. That's the piece I want. 5 3/4 by 7. All right. And then I'm going to take it there. Where is it? Yeah. Scored at 1/2 inch. Let's see if that will fit over top. There we go. So will this fold up without crinkling? Yes. So that will be glued like that. And then these flaps will be like this. Yeah, that's what we want. I don't want the top, and plus that's going to give it some stability. And each one of these will be decorated inside, so I like that. Okay. So let's glue it down. Jesus Christ. Like, seriously, is there a reason why? Don't want to line up? There we go. Jeez, that was a nightmare. I think I'm just going to ink up just here. Okay. And I should have cut these on an angle too because they're getting stuck right in there. How far up? Oh, to there. Into there. Oh, geez. So there is one envelope. Cool. Much nicer. Now, I'll have to put that on the inside. Make sure I do. All right, so that piece we're chopping off. We're going to cut it at an angle. I think I'm just going to start cutting it with this and get a nice straight cut. And then I'll trim that off. Perfect. That one's done. Chop this off. Just love how that cuts, don't you? Good thing that's getting covered. Wow, I don't like that. I'll cut it myself. See if that cuts any better. A little bit. That's 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One more. All right. Okay, so let's get our pieces cut. So we need to cut them at, I already forgot. Shit. 5 3/4 by 7. Yep. And 3/4. Let's see if this one can do another one. Yes. 5 3/4 by 7. Oopsies. Right, so we'll use that again. That's fine. Five and 3/4. Seven. By 7. What other one do we want out of here? This one. I don't want the back of that one, so I'm only going to cut one of these. 5 and 3/4. By 7. And I'm going to get a dark one. Right. There's my 7. Okay, so there is 6 more. All right. Just leave these in here for now. Stand up. Now, first of all, no, I'm going to ink these just along the top edge. And then I'll score them. And then do this one last. All right. That's the order I want to do them in. That will be on the top. No, that'll be on the bottom. Okay. Score. And then that's it. or these at 1/2 inch. Good morning, Clint. All right. Okay, so okay. Well, let me see if that's going to fit, and it's going to fold up. Yep. Okay. Probably should glue the flap first and glue this last. It'd be a lot easier. Yeah, I'm going to do that from now on. Just make life easier. Good morning, Shirley. Oh, damn it. I put the glue all the way up. All right. Don't matter. All right. So, envelope number 1 and envelope number 2. I want to show you something, what I was playing with this morning. And I learned this technique from Genevieve. And it is so cool. So I'm going to move this stuff and grab my album. And I'm going to show you what I have done. So if you look here, who can see the silver foiling I put there? You see it? Now, open it up. I silver foiled some of these tags. This one too, right here. I silver foiled that guy. Silver foiled that. Open this up. I just put a little bit of silver foil on this guy here. Not a lot, just little places to put the silver foil on. And I put it on this little card here and here. And I put it on this guy a little bit here. It's got some gold foil, but I put some silver on it. And on this guy here, aren't those cool? Hi, Jada. Good morning. And I went through the whole book. Look at these. These look so cool with the silver foil on them. So I did that on both of these tags here, the ones in the clear pockets. And then on the top here, I just touched it with a little bit of silver foil. And over here, we silver foiled this little guy. And I put a little bit of silver foil up here and some in this corner as well. So there's silver foil there. And then on this page, I kind of silver foiled it all over, if you can see. Look at how beautiful is that. This here is, I love the silver foil on it. It just brought this whole page to life. It was, you know, it's a boring page, but I wanted to bring it to life. So I went ahead and did all, I bought some, I'm going to show you, Martha. Don't panic. I didn't do any on the back because the back is not important as it is in the front. So where this is tied, you're going to see the silver foiling I put just on the edge of it, just, you know, to boost it a little bit. I put a little bit down here. Yeah, I'm going to show you how to do that. It's super easy. Okay, back to my envelopes. Now, was this the next one? Yeah. I'm gonna put some silver foil on the front of this envelope, of the very front of my project here, because the foil just makes it stand out beautifully. No, that's the wrong way. Hang on. Which one did I just do? Okay, so I grabbed the wrong one. There we go. This one is the next one. Okay, so let's ink that up now. Make sure it fits. I know foil makes everything beautiful, Martha. That's why I ordered it. All right, so I'm going to line this up like that. And I'm going to glue this flat first because it's a lot easier. Now, she did not line her envelopes like this in her video. I am. She just put a little piece of paper. She just put a little piece of paper at the tops. I'd rather have the whole envelope lined. Jesus, swallowed my spit. And I'll tell you why. Because the envelopes are thin. And this thick paper gives it some stability. So you can put a ton of stuff in these. So yeah. So let's fold that up. Okay. So we've got 3 done. They're all the same size. Oh my gosh. That makes me happy. Okay. Now let Let me see if this is going to fold up. Nope. It needs to be cut down a wee bit. Oh, jeez, that gave me a tickle now. That's done. Hey, Lise. How are you? That one's done. See if that fits perfectly. That one's done. Hi, Amy. Perfect fit. one more, and it will be this one. Gotta be trimmed off a wee bit over here. I forgot to do that. All right, pin, please. Now I need my 1/4-inch score tape. Well, yeah, I'm gonna cut the cardstock first. I need 2 pieces of cardstock. Oh, shoot. Okay, need those. Well, I got this out. What do I want for the front? Back. Well, I don't need one for the back. Okay, so let's see how much of this I can salvage. I want to try and keep it kind of balanced in the middle here. Nice. Very, very nice. So that's going to fit right on the front like that. Okay, let's foil this. Then I'll have time to dry. So, and I wanted that piece because that's the front and the back. That's going to go on the back. On the... Wow, it's storming out here so bad, guys. Okay. Now, first of all, I'm going to ink it. Now, this technique only works with foil that is not heat transfer foil. This is just deco foil, so don't buy heat transfer foil. So I'm going to cut off one piece of this. Roll this piece up. Put it back inside. So that's the silver one. And then all you need is a... Oops, where did I put the other one? A glue stick, which is right here. Now, there's a dull side, there's a shiny side. The shiny side goes up. So this is how you do it. You just rub some... I'm just going to do it kind of all over because I have a big enough piece. And just lay that down. And you can rub it because there's a clear plastic over top of the foil. So you're not going to scratch the foil. A new sheet is going to make it. And just do this for a little bit. Just till your glue gets a bit tacky. Let's see how that worked. Not quite enough. It's got to dry a bit more. Yep, just do this a little. But be careful when you pull it off that you don't rip your paper. Because I did that on my sample. I'll show you what I did. I gold foiled this. Look at the gold foil that piece. All right, so this should be good enough to lift. And there it's foiled. So now I'm just going to go over this, over where I still have glue, because I can feel it. Rip it off. Just putting it where I still have glue randomly. Like that. So I'm going to just let this dry now. I think I'd like a little more right there and there. So it's kind of better when your paper is, this is Genevieve taught this on one of her videos. It's kind of better if your paper is all mucked because you'll get a real different look. Look at that. So this is so cool. And this is it's wet right now because it has, see, I ripped it right there. I ripped off the paper. You can't let the glue dry that much. So we'll just glue it back down. That's what I mean. There we go. Now let your glue dry because your glue is wet. And I'm just going to ink that up a little bit, and you can't even tell I ripped it. Okay, so the glue's wet. I'm going to let it dry. But I really think this gold one turned out so cool too. Hi Suzanne. I'm not sure, Olivia, if the leaf will work. You might not get this kind of an effect. This is really flat. Like this one is completely dried. You can't even see any glue on it. It's just all foiled with the gold. So this piece here now, I'm going to save this because this is going to give me that nice wonky look that I was looking for instead of this. But I still like that. It's still super cute. And I love the gold foiling on this. I really do. But I'm going to let it dry. And then that's going to be the front of the book of this. Cool, eh? Super easy to do. I still have my piece of gold here. And that looks really awesome on white too. So I'll show you. I'll do a piece of gold here and a piece of silver here. So there's the gold. There's the silver. Just rub it on here. I left it a little bit too long. That's why it ripped my paper. Because this glue kind of dries pretty quick. So there's the silver. And there's the gold. And that's the effect that you get. So that's silver, that's gold. It's super cool. A lot of fun. So this Deco Art foil, I've got every color I can possibly imagine that I would use. The pink, the rose gold, the blue, the purple. I've got all that color coming because when I do a book now, I can foil my own pages because most of my stuff is all Stamperia coming. So I ain't using Prima anymore, and I'm going to tell you why. I love Prima's products. I love their selections. What I don't like is only having 6 pieces of designs. All 5 of them are the same sheets. So I've got 5 sheets times 6 is 30. You do not have a great selection of paper changing. This was very challenging for me because I don't like paper to be repeated constantly without, having to get like 10 different colors or 10 different designs. Unfortunately, they have now made their paper packs, and I went and looked at all their new ones too. 30 sheets, 6 double side, 5 sheets of each. I hate that. This is not enough for me because there's pages in here I can't use. And I'll show you why. Like, how am I going to use this page? And they give me 5 of these. All I can use is this back. Same with this one. They gave me 5 of these. I don't even care. I don't mind this print. But I don't appreciate only having 6 pages. And not only that, this page is so similar to I think it's this one. This one is so stupid. Like, that's a waste of paper. Like, all you're going to get when I'm cutting it, I'm going to get a half of a border with 2 little butterflies on it. I'm really disappointed and same with these blues. This is, you just might as well just keep using blue because this and this is too much. So I don't have a variety here of paper choices, and it's disgusting how they did this. This really upset me when I started working with this, and I'm realizing, are you kidding me? Like, I got to keep using the same paper over and over and over again. And I'm trying to mix up these papers. So I'm my brain has to work overtime because it frustrated me. So no more Prima paper for me. I'm done. I've ordered Stamperia paper. And that's all I'm ever going to work with, because now Stamperia has, so say this is their cover or their back. This is the back of the book and the front of the book. When you flip up the book, it's got a design on it. Now it's no longer white. They put a sheet on their front cover and on their back cover. So you got 10 sheets double-sided, but their paper is beautiful and it's usable. Like every sheet's different. So, you know, even if I have to order 3 books, which this one here has 10, they now offer 8x8 paper packs, the same as their 12x12. So what I did is I ordered four of each of the 12x12 and 2 of the 8x8s. So I've got a whole wide variety of color, and their paper is so beautiful. So I ordered their Hortensia. I ordered their Province, Province, is that what it is? Provence, Province. I ordered that. I ordered a paper pack for a baby boy and a baby girl, because this paper is so pretty. So I'm going to do an album for my grandson and my granddaughter in the family there. The other 2 grandchildren, they're not into that kind of stuff, but my daughter is. So what else? I ordered Hortensia, Province, and there was one other one, and I don't remember what it was. But what I like now with Stamperia, they come with die cuts. They come with ephemeras. So the ephemera and the die cuts match the paper. And they also come with wood pieces that match your paper lines. So I'm going to try this out, check these out when they come in. And I found the cheapest. Not so much their shipping is cheap, because her shipping is like $50. But I put in a big order. So, I mean, it's probably worth it because it's priority shipping. So it's going to be $50 to Canada. But anyway, and paper, that paper is going to weigh, and all the stickers and everything that are in that pack, plus the other books. The boy and the girl one. I don't remember the name of it. It's not Stamperia. I didn't like the Stamperia's boy and girl one. It's too vintage. The new one, it's called Little Boy and Little Girl. If you check it out, you might like it. But I want the actual soft baby colors. These ones are like a rose pink with a lot of brown in it. So it's like vintage. No, I don't want that. And I'm pretty sure my daughter doesn't. So, and I also ordered some 49 and Market flowers that go with the boy and the girl. And some of them may match some of my new paper lines. If not, I will see what I can order in the paper flowers to match. But yeah, I'm very disappointed in Prima for doing this. I went and checked out all their new ones. They're only 6 double-sided sheets and 5 of them. And some of them you cannot use, you know, for a full sheet, because they've got sentiments all over them, like that one, you know, the cut-aparts. Who needs 5 sheets of cut-aparts of the exact same cut-aparts? You know, if they would put that in the back of the book, 1 sheet of that, I'm sure it'll be sufficient. But putting 5 sheets of that and then a gross back, no. So I was a little frustrated. I am a little frustrated with Prima. For which paper are you talking about, Olivia? Because this Prima one, I'm not working with Prima anymore. I'm done. Yeah, unless they change their from 6 cheap old 6 double. They never did that before. You got 24 sheets and 12 of them were designs. So you got 2 sheets of each. Now you get 6 designs, 6 pages, and 5 of them. Like, I don't want that. I don't even care if it's just 24 sheets. I don't mind the 24 sheets. Hi, Kathleen. What I don't like is not having a variety of papers to choose from. And that's what the new with die cutters and wood and all the new stuff. Oh, I see with Stamperia. Okay, yeah. Yeah, with Prima, I'm sorry. They're not going to get my business unless they turn back and put the back to the way it was, where there was, you know, 12 sheets, 12 designs, 2 of each, 24 sheets. I don't care if I get 24 sheets. I'm not going to cry. It beats 10 sheets, you know, and yeah. Now, if you look at all their new ones, it's all the same. 6 sheets times 5 of each. When out of the 5, 10 of them you can't use because they're stupid. They've got the 6x6 on it. So when you need to cut a piece, you're going to have half of one, half another, or you're going to have all those sentiments. And I don't know. It just, to me, doesn't look right. I couldn't even imagine doing that for this. But anyway, that's my own opinion. I mean, you guys don't have to listen to me. I'm just telling you because that's what I've learned since I've been gone for a year. That Prima has changed their way of making paper. So, I mean, and even Graphic 45 done that. So anyway, I don't know. I guess paper's getting real expensive now to make because there's so much of a demand for it. You'd think it would be cheaper, but I really and truly like this. And don't worry, Jada, because I am going to be using this piece because I love it. And I love the gold on it. And your book is got a mixture of silver and gold. So I used a lot of silver accents, and this is almost dried now. So what you're going to do after it's dried is just make sure you rub it all down. Make sure it's all in here really good. It's still wet right there. Yeah, it's still wet right there. And flatten it all out and make sure it's no loose pieces, but this is like stuck to the paper. You ain't getting this off. I love this one. I really do. This was a lot of fun to do. All right. Let's get to work. I'm really hot. I'm going to go outside for a minute. It's nice and cool. But I kind of don't like this here. I don't really like the foiling on that. So, but I do like the foiling on this. So I might use this as part of this. Yeah. And put a nice piece down here with some silver foil of that one. This one. That way. And a nice little stripe right there. Yep. But I got to put magnets and everything in here, so I got to be careful. I wish to God my magnets would come. Jeez, I hate these stupid little ones. We'll see. We'll see what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll just get a new page, cut it, and put some silver on one, some silver and some gold, and use up this pieces here. And make sure you use all these tiny little bits because that looks so cool on the paper. So cool. So see how I've got little tiny bits in here? I want to rub those off. So we'll do that when I come back. I'm just going to use a new sheet because the other one has too much silver. I don't want to use that one. I want something that I'm going to see it. Ooh, it might look good on this. Oh, no, it'll really stand out on the purple. Okay, so we'll use purple. I'll be right back. I'm going potty too. Whew, it's hot in here. Oh, wish my air would turn on. Whew. Damn. Now something else I remember too, I learned, is I looked on their site and their gold foiling papers, or you know how you'd buy a paper pack and it would have like foiled papers in it? Well, now you have to buy those individually. They don't come in a paper pack anymore. So that really sucked for me. I want a burgundy piece of paper. That one's not big enough. Let's see if there's one left in here. I hope so. Yes. This one. I just need a piece of it. So I'm going to go make myself a coffee because yesterday I forgot my coffee and I brought my today's coffee in here. And I don't know which one is which. So I'm not drinking either of them. I don't want to drink the one from yesterday. I left it in here. So, all right. We're going to... Also, I want to show you, this came from Amazon. This is by Graphics. Crystal clear 0.007, but they come different now. They don't come with the tissue paper between them. So they came like this, like look. They're all layered on top of each other, and they never used to do that. This is how they used to come, like this, in this cardboard with tissue papers between them, like this. So I don't know if Graphic changed their paper or their things, but I can't foresee why they did this. Why are people changing things on me? So what I did is I just went on my Amazon and reordered my plastic from them. This is what I got. Yeah, Graphics. And this is Graphics. But it came in this nice, like, it comes with 2 pieces of chipboard too. You can use, and this is heavy chipboard. And it came with tissue paper between each one. You see, I have tissue paper here. This is how they're packaging them now. They're both Graphics. I kid you not. I only buy Graphics paper and plastic, and I only buy Graphics chipboard. So that's what they did. www.graphicsarts.com. That's them. That, at least they give you a flimsy piece of chipboard. Look. This one here you can bend too. But anyway, that's how their plastic comes now. It no longer comes with the tissue paper to protect each sheet. So I'm sad about that, because a lot of these are probably going to be scratched now because they're rubbing against each other. I know, Shirley, everyone's just cutting corners to save money, but they still charge the same price, if not more, to boot. But I really need a coffee. Gosh damn it. Anyway, I'm sorry I disappointed you guys in some. I always was a fan of Stamperia, and now that Stamperia is coming out with ephemera, chipboard stickers, wood pieces, now that they've done that, I'm willing to try them, because I do love their papers. I really do. And they do such a beautiful job. I am going to cut this one to only 1/8 smaller. So I just want a skinny border. And this is supposed to be 7. And we will cut it to 7 1/8, because it was 7 1/4. So that's the paper I'm going to foil right there. And this here I'm going to save for my scraps, because I do need more purple for my other albums. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put, oops, I'm going to put some glue here like this. And I'm going to put this part, this part down. Because I don't want it to be all in a line like that. I didn't like that. So that's what I'm talking about. I like it all different like that. And I'm going to put a little bit down here. So let me see right here. And I'm just going to use these little bits because the little bits is what's going to give it that effect. And I like that effect. Don't have to worry about scratching on top of this because this is a clear piece of plastic over the metal or over the foil, and you're not going to ruin it. And then you just peel it back very carefully. There. So I'm going to finish up with a little bit of gold here, right here, right over top. So we'll see what that looks like. Oh, it did. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's pretty. And a little bit of gold in this area here. So we'll just take that, rub it on. Wow, I love that. Oh my goodness. Look at, guys. And it is pretty because it is silver and it is gold. It's just, wow. I don't want to overdo it now. So that's it. Gonna let it dry. And you got to make sure you put this down upside with the glue side up, or this will stick. So I'm just going to sit them there because you need that glue to dry because it gets on there as well. All right. So all I have to do now is ink up these edges. Martha, are you going to come in? I sent you the link. Genevieve, she's the one that thought this up. When I seen it, I was like, are you kidding me? And then she doesn't tell you what foil she used, but I'm assuming it's just this Deco Art foil because the heat transfer foil, if you buy that from Thermal Web or from Gina K, that only transfers with heat. So this is not heat transfer foil. So keep that in mind. I think even Heidi has. Isn't this pretty, guys? Who needs to buy their own foil paper when you can just bloody well make it yourself? Look at, I just love it. Jada, do you like this? Yeah, glue sticks, and that's it. This is just, look at, this is even a Elmer's Craft Bond photo stick. And it worked. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So this is going to be on the front now with just a little border all around with the white showing. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. All right. That, I love that. Okay. So I am going to use score tape. Uh-oh, my drawer won't open now. What did I get stuck? Shoot. There's something in my basket, and I think it's a glue stick. Yep. Shoot. Yeah, because my drawer wouldn't open. All right, there we go. Okay. I need my, oh, sorry, I need 1/4 inch. So you need 1/4 inch score tape for this. All right, so this one here gets glued right all the way around. Oh, geez. Good thing I just washed my hands, eh? Because I'm handling the score tape And score tape gets oils off of your fingers, but my hands are nice and dry. So this is going to glue completely down. Onto the support. Okay, come on, stop sticking to me. All right, where are you? Right in front of my face. And I am going to put a wet glue on this because I want it to be lined up properly. So and I could just peel that back. And that. Oh, there she is. All right. Hi, Martha.
Good morning.
Good morning. What do you? So you like that foiling, eh?
Yeah, and with the glue stick, I was very impressed.
I was impressed. Never mind when I saw Genevieve do that. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And then she turned around and said, "I bet all of you are going to start doing this." And I was like, "You damn straight I am."
Yeah, right.
You damn straight.
I have a little bit of copper foiling, and
Oh yeah.
I might could work some of that into the album.
Yeah.
I think that would look manly, kind of.
Yeah, copper for sure. Copper's
Yeah.
a real masculine color. All right. So,
But I got a package of 5 glue sticks, I think, but I don't remember if I threw them out or if I still got them. I have to check that out.
uh-oh. There we go.
But it really does add a pretty flair to them pages. It sure does.
I had to go back into Jada's album and do that on some of them, on some of the things.
Well, heck yeah.
Yeah, because it just looks so pretty. All right. So.
Oh, yeah, nail foil. Yeah. Thank you, Olivia.
All right. Yeah, that's a good idea, too. Okay, so now we're going to score tape this up from here down.
Yeah, somebody sent me 3 little packages. I think it was April, but she sent me gold, silver, and copper.
Nice.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to use them, and it's like, well, I'll save them for something else. And it's like, well,
Now you can use it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go. All right. Yep. I love Genevieve's shows. And I even commented on there, like, who would ever have thought of that? Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm really appreciative of it.
Right. You can use any glue that stays tacky when it dries.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. The glue stick does dry, though. It does eventually make it feel like it's back to normal paper again. You can't even see the glue stick. So the glue stick does dry. Clear, you can't see it, nothing. So.
And it's not tacky after it dries?
Nope.
So what glue stick do you use?
I just showed it. It's an Elmer's photo glue stick. But you can use any. She was just using a regular glue stick. Yeah, she was just using plain Jane glue stick.
Well, I'm gonna have to go find them glue sticks.
Yes. Oh, I love that. I love how it works better with the extra paper on here on this side because it makes it so much more thicker and makes the pockets much better.
Sturdier.
Yes, much sturdier. So from here, it should accordion out there, and that should accordion out that, and that one. So, yep, that is how that's going to work.
Olivia says Grumpy's gonna get home in 2.5 hours. He's not gonna know what hit him.
That is super pretty. All right, carry on.
And I'm not sure if she's still here, but not for sure. Had asked you a question way earlier.
Oh shit.
Well, let me find it. It was something to do about a Cricut. If you had used a Cricut, because her old man was thinking about buying her one.
I've never used a Cricut. I never owned one, and I've never used one, and I could never give you any kind of direction on it because I've never had one. But a lot of people swear by Cricuts, so
yeah,
better than the scan and cut.
Now I like my scan and cut.
Nope, I don't like the scan and cut, and I'll never ever get another one of those. Nope, Cricuts, Cameos do way better job than scan and cuts.
Well, yeah.
Yes, so yeah, I have nothing nice to say about a scan and cut. They're hard to even work. They're hard to even understand. So
not really. I've been getting used to working with mine.
Yeah.
And one thing I do like about it, which I have not done, is that it will scan what you want cut out. The Cricut will not do that.
Oh, one of them sure will. That's what those machines are.
Well, a Cricut is for uploading and downloading things.
No, a Cricut cuts.
Well, yes, but it does not scan.
Oh, well, the scan part on that, I never liked it because anything I scanned, it never cut it out properly.
Yeah, you got to have really dark black lines for it to do that.
Yes, you do, or it doesn't work. Come on, biatch. Line up.
I gotta go look for them glue sticks.
She's already thinking about it. Hello.
Yes, I can I Ruby Lock.
Well, I looked. I didn't find anything right off the hand, but I did find the silver foil. Now I just find the gold. Shirley's gonna go check her mail. Crab coffee. Maybe just answering a personal call. Alrighty. I wonder if I threw them out. I never opened them to see if they were still good. Bummer. Bummer. Well, when I go pay bills, I can stop and pick some up. I'll go to Wally World, I guess. Grab. As well as I'm not getting into paper craft. Or scrap bunny, I'll save Grumpy's money. I'll lead with that. Supposed to be around 76 degrees here today. Brr. I got the air on. I'll have to check my flower pot outside, see if it needs watering today. Cold, wet, and rainy, huh?
Wow. That was a
And
call.
Hello?
I hung up on you, sorry. But that was a call from Morna Chappelle saying that the INP doctor wants to speak to the doctor I just saw in July for going off on high risk leave. I'm like, why? That has nothing to do with my claim. This is back in January. You need to talk to Dr. Anthony. Oh my God. I hate that woman. I hope she never calls me again. She's the most
who is
arrogant
this?
bitch.
The doctor?
Oh, the Morna.
Morning Chappelle lady, yes. She was my adjudicator or whatever you want to caseworker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm live, Jeff, so mute. You're very loud.
hold on.
Okay. Yeah, she was an arrogant. I cut her right off. I said, no. You're not speaking to a doctor that filled in for my doctor that was off on holidays. I had to get that high risk form filled out to get paid. That has nothing to do with me being off from January to March. She goes, okay, well, I will tell that to him and I will wait his answer. I said, well, why would he talk to a doctor that doesn't know anything about me? She goes, whoa, Miss Lockwood. I said, no, you listen. I'm not giving you permission to talk to her because she doesn't know anything about me. But I will give you permission to talk to my doctor. But not her. She's just, it's the first time I saw her in my life, and I saw her for a whole 5 minutes.
Yeah, no kidding.
She doesn't know nothing about me.
Right.
And this was just for her to go through my file to see that I am at high risk. It had nothing to do with why I was off in January, because my union is fighting that. And when they fight it, it goes to an IMP doctor, which is a different doctor that's not for Canada Post. It's not for the insurance company. It's their own. They make the final decision whether, yes, she should have been paid, or no, she didn't deserve to be paid while she was off. So, but he wants to speak to my doctor. So I don't care. Talk to him. But geez.
There you go.
Yeah, she is such a bitch, and I almost called her one.
Cheryl Highfield's here.
Hey, Cheryl. How are you? All right. Back to work here. I'm not getting much accomplished with the phone ringing off the wall.
Yeah, I'm surprised mine ain't rang yet. It's probably still out in the car.
You leave your phone in the car?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Well, I don't have a smartphone. I got a slide phone. So I got a dumb phone.
Oh, you got a dumb phone, just like I had a dumb TV.
Dumb TV.
Right up. They're like, why do you need a new TV? I said, because I want a smart TV. This one's a dumb TV. And they just both cracked up.
Yep.
Yes, because now I watch everything, the Food Network and everything through my Prime.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because I have a Fire TV that was made through Amazon. Amazon owns that Fire TV. So, you know.
Yeah, well, you can still adapt from your computer to the TV, so you're still good there.
Well, that was a pain in the ass to do that because you need an HDMI cable. You got to make sure your computer has the HDMI plug-in. So that was a pain. So I wanted a smart TV. We got one last year, and I gave the dumb TV to my sister.
A perfect match.
Well, she just wanted it for her bedroom. So
yeah, I was kidding.
Yeah, she uses Roku. My son gave her a Roku. So she uses her Roku downstairs. She's got everything through Roku, I guess. I don't know. I don't know anything about Roku. I'm not a Roku.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I use Fire TV. That's what, oops. Don't want to go outside those lines. Don't want to go outside that.
No, I got my air conditioner going. But I do need to do some laundry. It seems like Holly Mae has been throwing up on everything.
Oh, no. Why is she throwing up?
I don't know. I really don't know. She's threw up on her blanket, on her other blanket, all her blankets, thank God.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Tia does that once in a while, and I just throw her blankets right in the wash.
Yep.
Like some of her blankets are my blankets that I've given to her and put in her dog bed.
Right.
Sometimes she'll throw up. And it's not really throw up. It's just she drinks so fast now. and it makes her gag, and she just pukes up clear water.
Huh.
That's all that is.
Jada has a Roku smart TV. I didn't have a TV in my house for over 2 years until I got this one.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my sister likes her Roku TV.
I have a LG. I think it's a smart TV. I'm not sure. 60-incher.
Ooh, it's a biggie. Well,
Yeah.
you are a big time TV watcher, and Jeff and I are not. So I'd rather play games with Jeff than watch TV.
Yeah.
Except in the wintertime, I like watching those Christmas movies on the Women's Network.
Oh, yeah.
By Hallmark. Love, love, love watching those. And Jeff doesn't mind either. He likes watching some of those too. He's never really complained.
Olivia says if I watch TV, that means my computer is broke.
Seems like me. Not a big time TV watcher. So, lots of compartments.
Oh, no. So,
What?
cutter material 1 1/8 inch too short.
Oh, damn.
She's redoing one of her cushions.
So, just giving it an accordion like thing. Oops. Won't pull on that one yet. It's not dry. These ones are pretty much dry. There we go. One more. Oh. Now you'll see why I said that this page is, the next two are thick. The next one's just as bad, if not worse. But there's room in the book for these 2 pages, and that's it for the thickness. So I think that's just fine. And score tape does cure. It does dry and it does cure. And it becomes very secure.
Adhered.
Very adhered once it cures. And you got to make sure you get the bubbles out, because if you don't, it will lift. And that's why people burnish
Yep.
their score tape.
You got to make sure it's connected to the paper.
Yeah. Because it sucks right into the paper, sucks the paper in like a glue once it's been exposed to air. Yeah.
Olivia ate all her fruit last night after stream.
Ate all her food. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about strawberries and fruit and grapes.
Yeah. Yes. Cherries, my favorite.
Cherries, yeah, cherries.
Cherries,
I got it down on my list.
Favorite. My favorite. Nope, that's not the right place. No. Damn you. Jerk off. Here we go. Wow, that is thick.
Good morning, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Just stopping in to say hello. My niece had a stroke and is in a coma. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Going to see family for a bit. Love what you're doing, Ruby, especially the gold foiling.
Thank you, Mary. All right, so this is going to glue onto here.
How old is she, Mary?
That's so you probably guaranteed she's young. I'm going to use my 3/8 now.
She's 40.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. Well, prayers to you and the family.
Yep, many prayers, girl.
Suzanne is here too.
Hi, Suzanne.
Oh, 3 kids. Youngest is 12. Oh.
God, I hope she's okay. All right.
Okay, take care, Mary.
Have a good day, Mary. Okay.
Good morning, Nan.
Good morning, Nan. All right. Now, spread this out like an accordion and like get it used of all the thickness. Very good. I love it. Now, we will glue this baby on. Oh, shit. I gotta put, hang on. I've gotta put some magnets on this. Put one there and one there. That's good enough. And put this here on top. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, that worked out good. Need those two there. Put them there. Now, that is going to be so nice. Nice big pockets. See? With the envelopes. Lots of room. Okay. Now I need to create a tab for this. And I'm just going to take a piece of my leftover cardstock, which that's not leftover. Something kind of wide. This should work. We'll do.
Data already knows where a lot of pics will be placed.
Oh, do you? Good. That's awesome. I hope I get to see it when it's all filled. That would be so awesome.
Yeah, to be able to see her weight loss journey. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay, put that to 1 3/4. All right. All right, so it's going to go there, and it's going to get folded about there, and we want to leave room, so I'm going to do right there. Okay, so fold it there, and probably there. Nope, now come down a bit. There. So let's see how that fits. Good. Nice. Okay. Very good. So let's glue this.
So wants to know, are you adding any dangles like Martha did on her wedding album? Gorgeous. Thank you. So
Dangles where?
on the side of the
Oh, no. No, I'm not going to do
dangle.
that. I don't want to take away from all those crystals I have there.
Oh, true. True.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That is pretty. Now, let's get some pretty paper for it. And I got lots of scraps. Ooh. Why not that? But it's not quite long enough. Dang it. But it will be. It will be. All right. I already know how big of a piece I need. 1 and 1 3/4. 1 3/8. So I'll put it down. Okay. There and there. All right. There and there. That don't look straight. That does. All right, I like that. Now, I need another piece, but just going to cut off these corners like that. And I'm going to use this to measure with. All right, we're good with that. Don't even have to worry about that part because it's going to be hidden anyway. Okay, now I need a piece for inside, and I think I'm just going to use another one of these for inside because it's so pretty. I have to. Yeah. So the inside. Oh shoot. Hang on. Screwed that up. Going the wrong way. It has to go this way. Yes. So, let me see now.
And I believe I am getting a package from a Lockwood today.
That is shitty. Yeah, you are, eh?
Well, I'm hoping. It said today, so.
Okay. I am just going to do it this way. See if I can cut that straight. And angle it. Nope, not that one. This one. Am I angling the right way? Yes. Okay. Double checking. All right. Now, make sure I didn't move that. Okay. So I'm going to glue these down. I'm going to put lots of glue so it will move easily for me in case I don't get it right perfect. That is beautiful. Okay. That's good. Nice. Good. Tia, what are you doing, baby girl? All right, this piece here. I'm gonna go up here. I hear you, Tia. Hello, my little girl. She knows I'm in here. And you're going to have to force it to fold. There we go. A little bit too long right there. There we go. That's why it's not flipping over. There we go. I love this thing. Ouch. So there, you open that up and look at all of the photos you can just shove into these pockets.
Reminds me of a song. Silver and gold, silver and gold. Oh, hi, puke face.
Look at that. You could put a lot of stuff in there. I love this pouch. I love that foiling on it. So pretty. And
the foiling really adds a heck of a beautiful.
Yeah.
I forgot the word I was going to use.
So first things first, I'm going to score tape this down because it's a lot easier while nothing is on it because I can burnish it. And I'm actually going to put this in the book first, and then I'll attach the thing, and then I'll decorate it in the book, I guess.
Yeah, will that strap stretch to the addition of pictures?
Oh, yeah. Sure will.
Olivia asked.
Yep. It's already stretched out, and there's nothing in it. Now I could burnish this. I never did go get me a coffee. I really need something to drink.
Well, go get a coffee before you do that.
I will. Okay. I'm going to pull out the book. And now I remember her. Oh shit, I remember her doing it a half an inch away. So I'm going to cut some of this off because she said she'd done it because of the bulk of this. So if I trim this down, I could leave a half an inch away and I could glue a piece of lace down like that. That way, she said when the book opens, it will stay flat. So let me just check and see what she meant. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to do that when I come back. Before I put that in. I'm going to trim that down, and then I got to do the edges of it. So I almost forgot that. So I'll just rescore it. I'll just glue it. But I think that's going to look really pretty on there. But I do have to take a 1/2 inch off. So she said, start where your lace is and go back and leave that opening. And she covered it with lace. And it looked really gorgeous in the book. So I'm going to do the same thing because I think that's...
Oh, so the edges of your paper is lace. I was thinking you had a paper punch on it.
No, that's lace.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. It just looks like it's a nice scalloped edge, but it's actually lace.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't do any foiling on this back one. Oh, we're going to have to do some fun stuff on this.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I didn't do anything.
Go make coffee.
I just want to do the things that are showing. So it's going to be foil on those. And I'm going to put some foil on here and a little bit on that belly band.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So we'll move these because these are already foiled and I don't want to foil them again.
And what kind of foil was it that you bought?
Deco.
I missed it.
It is Deco foil. Yes, Deco foil, iCraft. It's just this stuff.
Oh, and that's what they use for...
These are not good for heat transferring. You've got to use heat transferring foil for transferring through a laminator, you know?
Right.
Yeah, so...
So
But it
that's
does
not...
work. It still works.
Okay.
But the heat transfer one, I don't think that's going to work because the thermal web one, if you look at it, it says heat transfer foil. I suggest not getting that one.
Yeah, I probably agree with you.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to wash my hands again.
Good. I might have to get some more copper because all I got's a little tiny Ziploc bag of it.
Yeah, but that goes a
copper
long
would-
ways.
Huh?
That you can buy that right from Amazon, Martha. It's cheap.
Yeah. Well, what's fun of going shopping? I like
This
to go
here
shopping.
you get 5 transfer sheets in here. And I've already almost used one, and that's not really that much because I still have a little piece in there.
How much was it?
$5 on Amazon, but I'm Canadian, so it's going to be
Right.
cheaper for you.
Right.
Right.
Well, let me just go to Amazon.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
It's not her, it's the Manakita. I said, that's not my doctor. I almost said that to her. Why are you being so shady? That's pretty shady. You want to talk to the doctor that's not putting off on my rich. Okay, I got my own coffee. I'm a good girl. Yeah, I forgot about this page back here. Where did Martha go? Martha's gone. All right, let me do a little bit of foiling on here. Oh, I put the glue stick away. Ooh, that one's almost done. All right, so let's do a little bit right there. That's good. Now, there's still glue on this, so just going to rub it on here. Nope, still need some right there. Very good. And a little bit here. Not too much. Perfect. Now, before I put them back in the book, they need to dry. So we'll do some here. Oh, that glue stick's done. And we'll do it like that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna throw that out because that one is done. And use that right there. Tiana, leave Tia alone. Nope, not yet. Did I put it the wrong side? Yes, idiot. Now where was I? Right here. Silly girl. And that's easy to do. There we go. All right, now leave that to dry. And I want a little bit more to show on here. So now I got a big one. Tiana, leave her alone. There we go. Now we got some business going on. Okay, so I'm just going to put those. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Can you all hear me? I gotta move that mouse. It's dangerous. It's danger. Oh yeah, I wanted to put some on the belly band. So I'm gonna stick a little bit of gold and silver on this. So let's do some gold and silver. Make sure I got them up right. Ooh, pretty. There. And right side there. There. And that didn't do too much gold, so let's just do another little piece right there. You can do it how much you want, how little you want, how crazy you want it. There we go. That's still not enough. Right there. Still sticky there. There we go. Now we're talking. Now, do a little bit more silver right there. Kind of like that piece right there. You're not coming off. Peckerhead, get off. It's too ambitious. There we go. All right, so we're going to let these kind of dry. Look at that. How cute is that? That goes there. That goes there. And that just sits right like that. Okay, I'm just going to leave this. Is this big enough? Nope. I don't want the glue to touch the plastic. So I'm going to put my sheet in here. Move these out of the way. Close my glue up. Okay, first of all, I need to trim off a wee bit of that page, 1/2 inch. Huh. There we go. So we want it to be like that. Perfect. So I'm just going to put a piece of score tape there. Carefully pick that up. But I do need to peel this back. So I can put the score tape down along that edge. All right. All right. I'm actually going to use my glue stick because it's a lot easier. Oh, shoot. Let's rub glue stick all over the backing of that. Oh, just want to make sure I get it properly on there. It's mostly the edges I'm concerned about. This side right here. Oh shit. I never inked it up and I got to do that first. All right, now we're good. Okay. How much room do I have at the top? There we go. Now, this is way easier to put in than I thought it would be. So, yeah, we lost Martha. I don't know what happened to her. Now, this, I definitely want to score tape it. So I'm going to put a little piece of lace there. I wonder what that would look like. I like, but I need the right side. And that is the right side. Okay. Use some Fabri-Tac. Don't want to put it on your fold. Right there is perfect. Okay. That piece off. Where's it? Okay. Got to be careful now that doesn't touch the plastic, because this stuff doesn't wipe off very good. All right. Now I'm going to move this out of the way again. And I want to score tape this. In that on that page, and then I'm going to decorate it a little bit. Got lots of play, lots of room for it to be decorated. No, I'm going to use it. All right, everything out of my way. Bring this in. And let's center it. So centering it so it's straight. Looks straight. And it's stuck in. That is pretty thick. But I told you I left room for thickness. So we're going to let that adhere. And I'm going to decorate it a little bit because I got a lot of room. I can even put some bulky flowers here. That'll look really pretty. Something decorative. There's lots of stuff here. I'll be sending all this stuff to you. Definitely need that there. All this leftover that belongs to... Oh, I like this. I'm going to stick this on. It says this. Ooh. Love yourself. I like that sticker. Yourself. And there's another one here I wanted. I'm saving these weigh-in ones and all these weights for you to put where you want them. Appointment. And let's put a little butterfly. It's got to stay flat there. But I do love these. We'll put a burgundy one. A gold one. That flower. This color. Not in any particular order. And a gray one. Love that. Now, where are my clear ones? Probably going to use a couple of those, but where are the clear ones? Oh, I could use blue. No, because it's blue. I want clear. Where are the clear ones? Alright. Where are they? Look, I know I did not use them. I put them in here so I could use them. So they got tossed around in this mess somewhere in here. Where is it? I'm going to put that one with it. Oh, don't do that to me. And that can go up the side of it. Where is the clear ones? Because I need, oh, here they are. I knew I didn't use it. This has got pretty good sticky on it, but we got to put a bling butterfly on that. What happened to that flower I took out? It's right here. And that could just kind of sit right along there. Now, I did that. Let's have a couple of little jemmies. One there. A little red one would be nice. Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Come to me. That one would be nice. And a blue one would be nice. Like that. And okay, let me get these glued. No, that's too cheap with the glue. I don't want them falling off. Okay, so we want a purple one. A gold one. A gray one. In this color. Shoot. There we go. Okay. I think I threw a bunch of them in here. Yes, I did. A bunch of little ones already. Can't see that one. But you can see that. And I'm going to put this dark one right here. Okay. Put those in there. Alright. That's going to have a little bit of drying time. Everything. Need something right there. We need a bling. Where are my bling things? Actually, we need something that's going to stay flat. So maybe a sticker. Because that's already too bulky, and if I put a bling on there, it's going to bulk it even more. There we go. Let me have a look at this. I'm going to use the next one. So, lots of compartments here. And lots of room for change. Wow, that is really pretty. Very big, very thick, very heavy. Let's see if these ones have dried. Yes. Nice. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this page. And I'm glad that this one is flat because this one is so thick. Look how thick. It's very thick. So I'm just going to leave this open till these roses and stuff dry a little bit. So I'm just going to put this aside for a minute. Let's see. Ooh, it's already almost at its max. I could still put that one page in. And that one page is as thick as this or thicker. And then that's it. The book is done. That is amazing. I can't even believe I completed a whole album in less than a month. And a big one. I think this is one of the biggest ones I've ever made. So let's open this and see how nice it lays. It does lay flat. Nice. There's Martha. She's back. What happened, Martha?
I went to go check where'd I go? Amazon, and that's probably when I unhooked. I didn't even know. I'd been sitting here talking and talking, and it's like, wow, nobody can hear me.
Yeah, because you weren't in the call. Thank you, Nan. What do you think of this page, Martha?
Oh, I like it.
Isn't that pretty? Very festive. Very, very. Love yourself. The foiling on it just looks so amazing.
Yep, it sure does.
Yep. All right. Well, I am really pleased with this album, and I sure hope she will be. Wait till she sees the next page.
I was going to ask, what are you going to do for that next page?
Oh my God. Actually, I'm going to tie this. You'll see it's got a lot of picture mats. But you need them. In an album this big, if you want to put a lot of photos in something, you need to create something big, right?
Right.
So we don't want to bend it. So let's loosen that a little bit. So, oopsies. Oopsie daisies, that didn't tie. There we go. Now we got her. I love that. So I'm just going to leave it squished together, and that maybe will help to keep it nice and, oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. But like I said, you could leave this tied and just press it, and there you go. Just put it on. Anyway, it's gorgeous. All right, putting it over here. And then I'm going to work on my next page, but I got to see what I got a lot of cutouts to do. Is that the one there? Yep. It is page 8.
Tra-la-la-boom-yay.
I gotta go wash my hands. I'll be back. Don't you leave again, Martha. I have a lot of cutting out to do. This one's huge. This is my very last page, and then my album is done. And I just got to
One more page.
Yeah, but this is a big one. I won't get this one done today. It's a lot of stuff. But it'll be worth it when it's done. And like I said, I'm impressed with myself getting an album done in less than a month. Even though I have like a ton of videos for it, it's because my videos have been short. They're not no 4 or 5 hour long videos.
Right.
So we're going to do our gold foiling or silver foiling on this too. Don't worry. But I have a lot of cutting out. I have all this to cut out, all that to cut out. That's a lot. I wish I had 110-pound cardstock. The stuff that I have that's 110 pound, the GSM, is not that strong. It's not that thick.
Jada says you have done an amazing job, Ruby. I am impressed.
Thank you, Jada. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is Michael's.
And Olivia's trying to pick herself up off the floor because she's been laughing.
Oh, why? All right, little pup. What do you got? What is this? What is that? Hey, get down.
Keep on knocking, but you can't get in. I know my hand was starting to hurt, all that darn knocking. And she's deaf. She couldn't hear me knocking at all. All right. Then people laughed at me because I talked to myself. I get my bills done, go pay my bills. I go to Wally World and give me some glue stick. Because tonight, I think going live, I like that glue stick idea. That's sweet. You don't have to have a whole bunch of stuff to do it with. Oh, so let me make a list. I got to go to Michael's. See if they got any copper foil. Michael's.
Bye, Brett. Bye, Brett. You can't get in here because you torment me. You're mean. You're a bully. You're a bully puppy. Also, Jada, I want to tuck one of these in your book. Do you want oatmeal milk and honey, or do you want peppermint bark, a soap sample that I want to put inside your book?
Ooh.
I just wash my hands with the oatmeal milk and honey. It's my favorite. And I like the little bits of oatmeal in it. Kind of scrubs the glue off a lot. This one doesn't have anything in it, just peppermint bark.
Peppermint, she said.
He wants a peppermint. Okay. I will put that inside of your book. I can't smell it. I've got too much smells on me right now. Okay, let's pull out the big ass trimmer. I got a lot of cutting to do.
Maybe I'll even go to Big John's and get me a steak sub.
Oh, steak sub.
Oh God, I love Big John's.
Oh, yeah?
Yum.
Oh my gosh. You haven't asked it. Okay, so for starters,
Okay, for starters.
8 2.5 by 4 1/8. All right. 2.5 by 4 1/8. So let's go with 4 1/8. Let's do that. Let's cut this one to 4 1/8 as well. Very good. 4 1/8 by 2 1/2. There's 2. Of course, this thing doesn't want to work properly. These have to be precise.
And Jada said, thank you.
You're very welcome, Jada. There's 4. There's 6. And this makes 8. All right, that's those done. They have to be scored yet. Next, we need 1 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, so let's do 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Okay. Now we need one at 6 1/2 by 9. 6 1/2 by 9. So let's go 6 1/2. And 9. Okay, we need one of those. Now, we need 8 4 1/4 by 5 3/4. Cut 2 at a time. Five 3/4. Oh my God, I hate that marking on this. Five 3/4. And 3/4. Let's see if these are matching. Yes. And then they need to be,
Love when they match.
yeah, 4 1/4. 4 1/4. There's 2. 4 1/4. There's 4. Six and 8. All right, so those are those. Next, I need one at 8 by 9. Eight by 9. One at 4.5 by 11. 4.5 by 11. And that's the length of this page. There we go. We've got everything, I believe, cut. No, we don't. 3.5 by 10. Wait, that other piece might be perfect. Yep, this will work, won't it? 3.5 by 10. And I'm going to make 2 of these because my cardstock is not thick. Wait, I think I'm going to put designer paper on this mechanism because I know that's what that is. Nope, label page mat. 3 1/4 by 8. 3 1/4 by 8. So, are any of these scraps long enough? No. 3 1/4.
Jada says, is it me or is it oddly satisfying to hear the slide of the cutter?
You like that, eh? 3 1/4 by 8. There we go. Now I think we have everything cut. These are all pieces, and pieces. And I need to go in there. Actually, I am going to cut another one of these. Wait. 3 1/4 by 8 is the mechanism. So 3 1/4. I'm going to put 2 pieces together because my paper is not very thick because of the GSM. And I haven't been able to go to Michael's, and their paper, their 110-pound cardstock is so thick that as soon as you bend it, it cracks. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue these 2 pieces together because I learned my lesson from the last mechanism. And now I'll have a thicker piece for the mechanism. So we're good on that. Now.
Good idea.
Yes. So we've got lots of scoring to do as well. So what I'm going to do is I believe I'm going to just score tape these together. That might be better than gluing it. No. Score tape. No, at least I have some give in this with glue. I don't with score tape. The other mechanism, I had to put another piece of paper in there. Now I will show you what I'm talking about because it wasn't opening and closing properly. See, I have more play with the wet glue than I would with there. Now I have a nice thick mechanism, and I'm glad about that. So I'm going to wait for this to dry before I score it. Oh my gosh, that's nice and thick. Oh, I love it. I'm happy about that. So I'm going to flatten this glue best I can. There we go. I'm going to let that glue dry just a wee bit. So I'm going to skip the scoring on that for now. Where's my pin? There you are. Come to me, pretty girl. All right. Score time. So we're skipping that one piece. So it says, let's put that over there. Lay your piece 8 inches across, score 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch. So lay it across. The 8 inches, this is the 8 by 9. Score at 1/2 and 3/4. So 1/2. Are you gonna work? And 3/4. So I'm gonna label this one like she says, top flap. 8 by 9, just so I know. Oh my gosh, that didn't even score. Oh my God. I scored in the wrong spot. Try this again. There we go. Beautiful. Next is this piece, which is shit. That was the wrong ones. That was the wrong one. The top flat was 8 by 9. That's this one. So
what are you making today for dinner, Ruby?
We're having lasagna. 8.
Oh, Shirley's going to have pizza, and everybody's craving Shirley's pizza.
Oh.
I usually buy DiGiorno and add to it, but the last pizza I got at the bar, and it's pretty good. And I bought a large. Why, I don't know. And I still have 2 pieces in there, but I'm not eating them. They're going to the trash.
Okay, so this is 8 by 9. Flap. This was 3.5, right? No, this one here was 3.5. What was the scoring? Lay it 10 across. So it needed to be scored at 2 1/8, 5 inches, 7.5 inches. I have to make a new one of these. Actually, I'm going to glue these two together too as well.
Okay.
Because this is part of that mechanism. And anyway.
We like mechanisms.
Yes, this one is 4.5 by 11, correct? Yes. So this one here is called folder. Lay it so it's 11 inches across. That's it. Score 5.5. Will do.
Yeah, so I found that and posted it back. I shared it on Facebook. I never knew that.
All right. Folder. So this one is 4.5 by 11. That one's done. This one here, before I get, this one can be scored now.
Just imagine all the cheese that's going to melt into your toaster. I don't think so.
Score leaning
the microwave.
1/4 inch across. Score at 1 5/8. 1 5/8, which is right there.
You slept since then?
This one here, I'm going to get rid of the score marks here because I'm going to glue. No, I'm not going to glue because then it'll never open and close. I'm just going to make a new one. That one's mocked up. And I know I have another piece here, don't I?
I can't wait to see what this mechanism is.
All right, getting a new sheet. So to fix up my boo-boo, I need to cut this.
Oh, she has a boo-boo.
This one here is the mat, 3.5 by 10. So 3.5 by 10. Okay. All right, so that's scored. That's scored. I got to keep this shit in order. I know what that is. Just wondering if I should do that with this. No, because it'll be way too thick with the cardstock on this. So this one's garbanzo. Let's scrap. All right, now this is 3.5 by 10. So score at 2 1/8. Seven and a half. And I'm flipping it over. And at 5 inches. Because I need it to fold. Why doesn't that look right, lady? Two and 1/8, 5 inches, 7.5. That is not even between here. 2 and 1/8 is not even with that. How big is this piece? It is 1, 2 1/4. That probably should have been 2 1/4. Let me just check. Let's see. No, it's not right. Is this 10 inches?
What
No.
is not right?
This is not right. 2 1/8, 5 inches, and 7.5.
5 and 7. What?
This is working. One, 2 1/4. Let me just see. No. 1, 2 1/2. Okay, so let's do 2 1/2. 1, 2 1/2. If that makes it any better. Yes. So it's 2 1/2, not 2 1/8. 2 1/2. These 4 have to be the same. So guess what? To cut another piece. Jeez. Those are wrong. That scoring is wrong. So 3.5. By 10. I guess she's bound to make mistakes. She can't be perfect all the time. Very good. All right, so let's rescore. This one is no good. That's the bad one. So we'll score it at 5. Yeah, so this should be 2 1/2. 2 1/2 is 5, right? Right. 2 1/2. It should never have been 2 1/8. So if you guys are making this page, because then she goes right over to 7.5. And then there's another 2 inches. So now that is even. But I am going to flip this over. I'm going to rescore it so my score marks are going that way. All right, now that's perfect. Yep, she made a boo-boo. So if you're doing this one here, score at 2.5, not 2 1/8. It's not going to be the distance between the 5 and here. This is going to be a whole.
Well, half of 5 is 2.5.
A whole 3/8 bigger. So, yeah. All right. Now, carry on. We are on to lay your piece so it's 4 1/4 and score at half. So 4 1/4. Yep, that's the 4 1/4 and score at half. One more. All right. Those are done. Okay, my last page. So working from here, 6.5 by 9 would be this piece. Why am I missing one? Oh no, it's right there. All right, lay your paper 6.5 across. Okay, so that's that. Yep. Score at 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch. So score at 1/2 and at 3/4. Okay, that's done. This one here, lay your piece so it's 4 1/4 across. Score at 1/2. All right. It says turn your paper so it's 5.5. Score at 1/2 and at 5. At 1/2 and at 5. That one's done. Now these, lay them 4 across, 4 1/8 across, and score at 1/2. Now, since this is the last page, I can cover all of these in cardstock because I have enough left over to do that. Not a big variety, but I've got a lot of scraps, so I can cover both sides. This is going to make it extra thick. Just saying. Extra, extra, read all about it. Thick. But since I have the cardstock, I could do that. And whatever's left goes to Jada because she could use it for things that she may need it for and wish that she had extra paper or something. So I'm going to send what I can in your box. I already have your box and stuff ready to go here. All right. So this, my friends, is my last page.
Woohoo!
Yep. But it's a biggie. And you always save the best for last, right? Isn't that how you're supposed to do it?
I don't know.
Come on, Martha. Save the best for last.
I suppose so, but in my case with my album, no.
No way. Oh, bummer.
I'm getting ready to be doing the fishing section, and it's gonna be big. I don't know how yet, but
It's going to be big. Now, before I do
it's gonna
anything,
be epic. I should say it's gonna be epic.
yes, it always going to be epic. I'm going to score tape this page because of the bulkiness. Actually, never mind. I'm not going to do that. Because this page is so big, and it's
Big paper.
extra protection. Ooh,
Sheet. Is she gonna do a sheet?
I don't think I have enough till my order comes in. Shit. Well, this will work for one half, and then I'll use my big score tape for the other half. Oh no. I need to see. I better use my Teflon scissors because that tape is sticking to my scissors. Okay, we're good there. Got score tape sticking out here. I'm going to just slightly trim it off. And I want score tape sticking off the edges.
No. No score tape.
No. No. So, now,
How did them Teflon scissors work?
really well.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to peel that because I'm going to be using probably my 2-inch, maybe. Gotta find another use for that. Yeah, we'll use the 2-inch. And then what's left, I will just use my filler tape, my 1/2-inch. Watch how nice these cut and don't stick to the score tape.
Nice.
Isn't that nice?
Sweet. Sweet.
Isn't that
sweet? Oh my goodness.
Okay. Now we'll use 1/2-inch for that little itty bitty part. And
Oh, Jada. She says, my little dog, Simba, is Chihuahua Jack Russell mix, and he never grew out of his puppy phase. I'm constantly making him spit out tissue, Q-tips, plastic, and other things.
yep, I got a feeling my dog's never going to grow out of that too, Jada. She chewed through another cord last night.
Did she really?
Yep, my fan.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know how she didn't get electrocuted because it was plugged in and on.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So now that's covered in tin foil.
Well, next time, put a cord next to her mouth and put some cayenne pepper in there.
Well,
She'll quit chewing cords.
I'm going to put some cayenne pepper, but I don't think I have any. So I'm going to get some. All right. So I'm going to just kind of re-ink a little bit here just because I'm scared I might have trimmed off.
And then she'll like it and she'll want all her food spicy.
Jack tried her on hot stuff and she likes it.
Really?
Even Tabasco sauce, she's licking it. That dog's a nutcase.
It's not mean, so it saves a lot of chewing if you do it.
Yep, I know. All right.
I know it sounds mean, but it is a cure.
So I know this is a flap. And it goes here.
So it says they grow out of it eventually. Trust me, we have 4 Yorkies.
Yeah.
Where is she at now? In her cage?
No, she's in the living room with Jeff.
Oh,
Tia's in here with me because
oh, she froze up. Oh no. Oh no. Hope she didn't lose power. I'm going to refresh and see if maybe that helps.
am I back? Martha, can you hear me? All right. Can y'all? Yes, I hear you. Okay. Why can't I hear you? Okay. I know what this is for. This here is so that's the part that's going to go on the front flap. Okay, like that. All right. So let's do this mechanism. So 2 and is it 2.5 or 2 7/8? I forget now. Shit. I forget. So I can't work on this right now. I'll have to look that up. I'll work on the other stuff. This part's not important just yet. All right. But now, what is this? Oh, this is the bottom flap. Okay, well, we'll glue this one down too. Okay, so we want it to be like that. So slide this over a bit, and it goes right there by a little hair. Good. All right. Okay, good. So those are our flaps. And we're going to put magnets on this, but I'm going to wait till I get all the thickness done, and then we'll do that. So for now, I'm just going to fold that back, because I need to work on the inside. All right. Okay. So, what is this? I don't remember what that's for, but okay. Something went wrong with this one. Oh, shit. Sure did. I'm going to rescore this one. It moved and went all the way over to the 1/2 inch mark. Okay. That's fixed. Okay, so let's make sure these are even. And then we'll fold. Actually, fold it both ways, just because it'll make it easier. Now, I don't remember how this, what, I'm going to have to watch the video, because I know that these two waterfalls go side by side like this, and 8 on each page. Oh my God. All right, well, that's it. I can't do any more because I really don't know. I need measurements, and she don't give them to you on the paper. I need to know how far up I was supposed to go, how far in before I placed the first one. I don't know. And all 8 of these gonna fit with it like that? Oh well. We done. We done for today. I got to go get some measurements. I know this is going to be nice. This page is going to be beautiful. But I want to follow her measurements because this isn't going to work out if I don't follow what she did. I'm just going to have a mess and a waste of paper. And I don't want to waste paper. So we will just come back tomorrow and finish this book up. Yep. So I'm going to take this, watch the video, and I'm going to write down things here. So, okay. I'm gone, ladies. See you tomorrow, gents. Have a great day, guys. And I'll be finishing this up tomorrow. So God bless everyone. Bye. Bye. This is just not working. Okay.